All right, hello. This is the beginning to my demonstration for the Grissom video lecture, which is incorporating using a VCNL 4040 prox sensor with the V squared bus in order to transmit and process data from the M5 to the sensor and from the sensor to the M5. As you can see here, we have ground. We have the red cable, which is connected to the 3.3 volts. And then the red and the yellow are connected to PA SDA and PA SCL. SDA and SCL are the two routes for the S squared bus. And what the first video is demonstrating is that we have the VCNL, which is connected to the M5, and it's using the I squared bus to transmit data. As you can see down here, we're doing it for ambient light, raw light, and also proximity. So this code is demonstrating proper usage of the VCNL 4040 and how it could read data from the sensors. And it checks with the I squared bus in order to receive that data from the sensor. Now if I go to part 2, let me go ahead and stop this, move this up here. Where did the other one go? Okay, here's the scanner. So let me go ahead and build this. So what this code does is it uses the SDA21 and the SCL22 on the S squared bus instead of 33 and 32 like we used for the first demo. So let me go ahead and move these just one up. Right there. Maybe I should have done that before I started talking about it. But basically, this code scans all the addresses for the I squared port. And once it scans for any devices, it'll return which addresses hold a device. And I believe it should return 4. Because since we are on the internal SDA and the internal SCL, it won't just return 2, but it'll also return 4 because as you can see down here, there's an internal SDA and an internal SCL. And up here, there's also another internal SDA and an internal SCL. So it won't just be 2, it'll be 4. And if I load up the serial monitor, it should say it scanned the I squared bus devices and it's found 4 devices at the following addresses. Here they are. Now, if I were to put 32 or 33, and let's say I did reconnect to the 32 and the 33, since those are not the internal SDA or the internal SCL, it would not return 4 addresses. And we have a loop, empty loop, and then we have the setup, which sets up the variables like the addresses found, and then the for loop to scan, and the wire library is called to begin the transmission. A stacked function, and then we also increment the number of devices found within the loop. And yeah, this is another look at my device and another look at the prox sensor. And thank you for watching this demo for the Grissom video lecture.